Hello everyone. It's 3:13 p.m. in the afternoon right now. Um dang. So my lower back and hips hurt. Wow, as soon as I come outside she's pulling out like she was waiting for me. It looked like she has a broken headlight too. As soon as I walk out. So this is my second time at this library. And she probably was connected to the park, who knows. So like this library, there's oh wow. Um there's like a park connected to the library, like right on the same you know. But this morning, excuse me, I saw looked like people were playing tennis this morning. Oh wow. So um thankfully I'm squared away. I don't need help with dinner tonight. Um and I'm probably not gonna. Oh wow! And she followed me. She got one headlight. This brown truck, Z643156, Louisiana license plate. She followed me straight out of the library, and she got one headlight. So yeah, this is my second time over here. I don't remember how many months ago I came here before. Um, so like here's a park right here. I'm not gonna be long over here. I'm just trying to give myself a little tour. Um, I thought I saw people walking along this walk, like the last time I was here. I thought I saw people walking around along the walk, like a walking trail or something. Um, but I never really been to this park before. I'm not gonna be very long. But yeah. So the stalkers are still at it with trying very hard with their fake comments to manipulate and turn that person against me, who's the video that I shared yesterday in the community post. Um, so the stalkers, like when I put in the community post in the middle of the night, um, which is the real crime here, and I mean, is it to stalk and traffic people, or is it you know, basically being forced to have to beg for survival. And how the hell is there oh, it's either the same small few perps with several fake sock puppet accounts to make the numbers fake high, or did I have really like almost 70 whole perps to make like, oh, begging is more wrong than stalking and trafficking? What about when you're forced to have to beg? Oh wow. This wow, they have the concession stand over at this park. And this went like a baseball field. Um, yeah, so, yeah, what about, and I heard that a lot of people say that the gang stalking cult network, their goal is to try to, if they're not falsely framing a targeted individual for crime, it's like they try to force targets into crime, you know. But the stalkers, get they commit crimes and get either paid or rewarded for it, while we get falsely accused of crimes we didn't do and get wrongfully punished, and they punish us even harder when we try to defend or explain our innocence, you know. Here's the playground right here. It's a small little play area. This must be the gym right here. In the Terrytown Library, um, there's a gym and a playground across the street. And this one, I'm not sure what this big field over here, you know. But that's look like some community center over there. Dang. They got a bunch of nasty flies flying on my phone. So I have the phone facing me. I don't have it towards the opposite direction. But it looks like it's about to storm. Looks like it's about to rain. But they said Google says it's not supposed to rain until like 6 or 7 o'clock. So it's Friday, the library's closed at 5. Excuse me. You know. And yeah, like, how can stalkers tell you to go out and get a job when they have been blocking me from working throughout the years, and then blame mental health, especially after I graduated from college and they forced me into the fake mental health homeless system. I fought tooth and nail to try to get a job. They would not let me work at all, and thought that focusing on mental health was more important than trying to get a job. This was in New York. I mean, they even thought that eye doctor's appointments can wait. And I was panicking because they would, like the doctors or whatever, would tell me that I have high astigmatism and that my eyes were at risk for glaucoma. I've been told that for years. And me and my twin sister used to wear glasses, and I think my twin sister still does. But last time I wore eyeglasses was like 2011, I think, or 2009, something like that. I haven't worn glasses in years. But, yeah. I guess after I found out with that, that wearing with the Illuminati and everything, that going to the eye doctors and stuff, that wearing eyeglasses weaken your vision and just make you dependent on glasses for so many years to keep the eye doctors in business. But a lot of people say that your vision could be naturally healed and cured with, eating the right foods and stuff, in which I can't get to eat the right foods. Can't, all the time with me being homeless right now. But, yeah. So, but I cannot believe, well, I was treated much better and had a much better experience this morning at that place for breakfast. And well, I had the shrimp and grits was like $11.99. I could not believe it, and they gave you a plentiful amount of shrimp. Like usually you go to places that have shrimp and grits, they'll give you a small portion and give you like 5 or 6 pieces of shrimp. But it's like, and that might be like for $19.99, you would get like a small portion of grits and shrimp for $19.99. But I was able to get like some cheese grits and some whatever gravy that was, and like what looked like 25 or 30 pieces of shrimp, and they weren't small either. They were more like medium, and like 25 or 30 pieces of shrimp. But I hardly saw much cheese, and you get a grilled biscuit on the side. The lady was much nicer, much nicer this time. And I had some orange juice on the side, but the orange juice was kind of nasty and made me feel like I wanted to puke. And I had 2 donuts on, like 2 my favorite chocolate glazed donuts, but they didn't taste that great today, and they tasted chewy. But one of the other locations is my favorite one, and it's like the best donuts ever. Excuse me. Yeah. So I was extremely tired. Like in the middle of the night, I guess I slept for like sometime after 1:30, I think. And then my sleep was spotty. It wasn't that great. And then I slept from it was like maybe 1:30 to 4:30. But my sleep was spotty. It wasn't that great. And last night I felt kind of cold. I felt a little bit cold last night. You know, yeah, for this to be July. Excuse me. Sorry, they're force farting me. Excuse me. But you know, last night I was. Oh, they were making attempts at trying to cause me forced diarrhea last night. I was horrified. So, I thought I just felt the rain. I did just feel a raindrop. I just felt the raindrop. Oh, it's trying to rain right now. Yep, it's raining. It's just starting. Just starting to rain. Just starting to rain. Um, so, um, but like this morning, I think I slept from like 9:30 to almost 2 o'clock, and it was probably after 9:30, and I listened to 3 chapters of Second Chronicles. Um, I think it was chapters. I don't remember if it was chapters 26 through 29 or 28 or something like that. Or what was it, chapter 22 through 25? I don't remember. Um, I see a thing, a truck. That truck right there, they got one fog light. So was it yesterday morning or the day before? I think it was. Uh, I think it was yesterday morning. I did a video at the hotel, and I had over 100 something views, but got only 2 likes. But it's like if people are getting mad at me for doing videos in the dark at the hotels, and so they give a thumbs down because they can't see my face. Well, how come y'all give thumbs up with other faceless content creators? You know, well, I don't know how to really do the faceless thing, but um, I was just, I mean, because the stalkers, they illegally find out everywhere I'm at and everything, um, like they illegally find out what hotels I'm at, so that's why I did the video in the dark, and um, and I explain, I sometimes say, well, y'all know why I have to do the videos in the dark. If people say, oh, the stalkers know where you're at because, oh, they can see the background, you know, and then that's how they, like, but how do they know what hotel I'm at just by seeing the background of the headboard of the bed that I'm in at the hotel. Excuse me. No, they have other illegal ways to find out what hotels I'm at. And the stalkers, they really think that they're winning. They really think that they're winning. I was so tired today. And last night I was extremely tired. And yesterday I was really tired all day. And yeah. So the video from July 9th, um I don't know how or why I ended up excuse me forgetting. I didn't realize that I didn't publicize the video, so I publicized it, you know, today, this afternoon. But I would hate to have to walk in the rain. If it will be raining while the library is closed, and it's like kind of like a 15-20 minute walk to the bus stop, and I might have to stand at the bus stop for a long time, you know. But excuse me, my hips still kind of hurt. They still hurt. So I had no lunch. The breakfast was so filling that I still feel like I ain't hungry. And they have a perp in a dark gray Ford Explorer with his elbow against the window. He just passed by just now, illegally. So it's 3:32 p.m. I'm getting alerts on my phone. Um, yeah, all right. There was a boil water advisory for the New Orleans East supposedly being lifted or something. But it's so it's after 3:30, and and the it's after 3:30, and And by the fact that the library is supposed to close at 5, um, it doesn't seem like I have much time to work on like any writing, you know. Like work on another short story or something. Maybe I can do a little bit of working on the novel, just a little bit, maybe. But I've been trying to just relax and just watch other people's YouTube videos. You know, I'm too tired to even write. Still like sleepy, still tired. But it's supposed to rain this evening. It's supposed to rain this evening. Um, but it's not supposed to rain overnight, but it's supposed to rain this evening. And I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow and rain Sunday, you know. But I guess it's overcast right now. It's cloudy. The sun is not out at all. And it is not hot at all. Excuse me, it's not hot at all. It's not even really that warm. Like me standing out here right now, it doesn't even feel like summer heat. It feels more like spring weather at the moment, you know. So I'm gonna go inside right now. I love y'all, and I'll be back on tonight.